Congratulations, you got your first SBK droid, or Sebi as we like to call him. Cute little guy, great for round counting for sabacc, but you ordered him in kit form, so he comes in pieces. Just going to move this little guy to the side. So let me go over the pieces that you get. You're going to get a body housing. You get a faceplate, a back plate. These are three number plates for the battery compartment in Auerbash. So this is one. Auerbash always starts with a 0 and then the numbers off to the side. These are the hips, 2 legs, and 3 LED lights with the battery compartments. So you're going to need a few tools to help you to put this together. A drill. I actually use 2 different drill bits, although you can probably make do with just one. This is the bulb bit that I use, so we're going to use this bit to drill out the 3 eyes. And it is a 13/64 drill bit. Like I said, so I use it in my drill right there. You can use it in a drill press, totally up to you. And if you want, you can use it to drill out the back where you got to insert the bulbs. But I prefer one that's a little bit bigger, so I don't really have to kind of jury rig it. This one's a 15/64, and that's what the same size as these holes. So this is the back. The LEDs will feed through there and through the back of here, going through the center of that. But before we do that, we got to clean these guys up a little bit. So see, like some of this will have vent sprue off it, so you can just snap that right off. That's the easy way to do it. Those are really just air channels, so we don't trap a lot of air when we are casting the pieces out of resin. And those snap off pretty easily. And another thing you're going to want is an X-Acto knife. And some sandpaper. I like to use 80 coarse and 220 fine, depending on what I'm trying to sand. And of course, you'll need some super glue. I like the super glue gel. I just find it easier to use. Obviously, if you have easier ways to do it, I use a little band sander to take care of most of the cleanup for these. But you can do it on with just normal sandpaper if you don't have a sanding machine. It's like, obviously we got to take this part down. You can see where that's kind of over poured there. Or just try to make that flat. So you just put that on a flat surface and move that around until it's gone. X-Acto knife is really good for when you want to get thin pieces of raised scrap down. And, so sometimes you're just going to scrape it. Sometimes you're going to want to cut it. Totally up to you. Be very careful. It's a knife. It's sharp. Like I said, or you could just use sandpaper. It's really up to you how you want to do it. But you are going to want to clean up like the mold lines here. You're going to want to even this out. It pours from the back here. So we want to get rid of this lip and stuff. And then sometimes there's going to be slight air voids in the back. And that's another thing that the gel super glue helps with, is I can actually use that as a filler if you don't have, say, like a squadron putty or something like that to do those fills. So you want to clean that up and get that all set. Drill out the 3 eyes here. Drill out the 3 holes on back here, and then you'll be ready to go. And then we'll go over assembly. All right. So there you go.